You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive, but at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer, and make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Now a first down carry here for McCoy. He takes it down to the 42, a 5-yard run. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action.
He's crashing. He's checking crash.
Second and 5 now. Mahomes flush to his right. The ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at third down.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. A nice first down pickup on a gain of 6.
Try this something new called right here. It's an oldie but goodie.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10. And they'll keep it on the ground with McCoy. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. Mahomes firing complete, and they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 16 yards, a first down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Get them boys.
A first trip to the red zone for KC. They come up first and 10 at the 16. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And this is caught by Watkins. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Four receivers to keep tabs on here. 3 of them to the right side on 2nd and 5. Here's Mahomes to throw. Steps away to his left. That one complete to Hill. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
This is first and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime.
Switch it, switch it, switch it. Come on, switch it.
They'll run it with Williams. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. So stuffed from the 2. Now what?
You know me pretty well. What do you think I want here?
Play action?
Definitely. Let him get outside and create. And if he has to run it, he has a little bit more space.
Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. This Bears defense trying to hold on. This is 3rd and goal. Throwing now is Mahomes. He's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Demarcus Robinson in the final seconds of the first half as they are now on the board here in the first half. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. And a lot of football, full half to be played.
Now he ain't talking. He was just talking. He mad
now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
Take it down.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a...
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 38, and he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Charles, before the game, you and I were looking at the still undefeated teams in the league, and Detroit's technically won at 2-0-1. But let's look at the 3-0 teams. The Bills, Patriots, Chiefs, Cowboys, Rams, 49ers, and Packers.
Who played tonight?
I'm guessing if I ask you who would lose first, you might say Buffalo because they play New England this weekend.
I think you're right about that because that's what you look at. What's the schedule tell us? We know the 49ers are safe because they got an open week coming, so they should be okay on that one. But you would say Buffalo, even though they're at home, New England gets them. But as a wild card, putting them on upset alert, Green Bay on Thursday night with a desperate Philadelphia team coming in. You know, you've got to be really careful with that, despite the fact Green Bay's defense has been so impressive in the early going.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. So it would appear they will not be able to add to their lead on this opening drive of the second half.
Yeah, if another touchdown was scored there, now we're talking about a 2-score game, and they're probably on their way of creating an excellent gap between them and their pursuit.
Come on, man. Oh my God, I hate when he do shit like this.
But how about the defense there, able to step up and keep themselves in this one?
Ball on the 11-yard line.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Here we go on 4th down with Trubisky. Space to maneuver at the 40. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he'll take it to the 43-yard line. 18 yards on that one, and Chicago has the first. The former Gamecock here. This is Mike Davis. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Trubisky.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it's just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But it looks like they're ready to go.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So the ball moves from 138 to the other as they come up on 1st and 10. They run. Montgomery.
Oh,
just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. On 2nd and 9, Trubisky. It's complete to Robinson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 18. First down, here's the run to Montgomery. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Now on 2nd and 13, Trubisky. The sack comes from Anthony Hitchens. After that sack we just saw, Trubisky and the Bears deal with a 3rd and long. He gets this complete to Shaheen, the tight end. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll run with Montgomery. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. 2nd down and goal. Trubisky, and he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Allen Robinson, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon as the Bears push further out in front. Extra point safely through, and it's now 21-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
You know he heated.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Let's go. Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. They need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Working from the gun, Mahomes. His throw incomplete. His favorite target, Travis Kelce, the intended receiver. But now it's 3rd down.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half. Incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target in the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. From the shotgun is Trubisky. He'll get this one complete to Davis. 7 yards on the play, and it'll make it a 2nd down. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. And the Chiefs are going to get him.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time
and he's going to go down again. Off the edge, the sack by Reggie Ragland. Three quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They're going for it with the option right. And this winds up a disaster, nowhere near the marker. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48.
Let's cha-cha, man. We want the ball back, baby.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack. And this is caught inside the 5. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 52 yards, as his guys are back within a single score.
That's why I lose games, when I play with motherfuckers.
Point after, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
4th and 21. I'm thinking my quarterback will run 21 yards. I knew better. That's right. Call ain't won no game.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on
That's
to
why
kick
he
it
ain't
away.
talking, JB. Don't focus.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet.
180. Check. Watch 54. Here we go, D.
On 2nd down, Davis. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes
What the hell?
right there.
He was done.
Kendall Fuller in on the stop.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Off the play fake, here's Trubisky.
That's
He's
straight.
down a Chiefs sack. Frank Clark fighting his way home to get the sack.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
Trubisky and the troops staying out there. They will go for it.
He can't hang. He's not going to get me. Check safety, check safety. Ran, up.
Fourth down. Here's Trubisky. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. He's got a man. Complete. 20. 10, touchdown, Chicago. 3 touchdown passes now for Mitchell Trubisky as the Bears push further out in front. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive, and it seemed like they may be giving up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
Well, it's a good thing we're not listening
That'll be
to
taken
him,
in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, to see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Check three. Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping.
They go play fake. Mahomes rolling to his right. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off at the 38. Not that time for Watkins. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit.
And he's got his man. That's Robinson. Touchdown Bears. Allen Robinson. 29 yards. And the Bears use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. No problem there on the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Let's go.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
43.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Steps away. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. It was Roquan Smith who got his big hand in there to knock it away.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now here's Mahomes. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bears sack. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. Flushed out right. And this is caught by Watkins. And they get this all the way inside Chicago's 10. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and goal as they look to punch in a late score. Now McCoy. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. They'll try again with McCoy. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And that is caught by Watkins for a Chief touchdown. Sammy Watkins there to make the grab. And the Chiefs are able to draw a bit closer.
And that touchdown puts us in a position to have a discussion, doesn't it? Now it'll be a 2-score game after the conversion.
Yeah, I mean, there's no doubt with a 2-score game they're going to have to onside kick it. We'll just see if they've got a miracle up their sleeve.
And you wonder what onside kicks they're going to use and in what sequence if they hope to have a chance to win this game.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. A run there on 1st down and a pretty good one of 5 yards, so make it 2nd and 5. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Good gain there on 1st down. It keeps them in a running situation, probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. A play fake to Montgomery. Now Trubisky under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Reggie Ragland able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. They go play action. Trubisky. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to 4th down. Now Trubisky. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the... Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Allen Robinson, kiss him goodbye. Touchdown, Chicago. Allen Robinson, an even 90 yards as the Bears push further out in front. I tell you, Charles, you play to the final whistle, I get that, but there are a few folks that might not be too happy with that score late in the game with it already well in hand.
Man, you want to look glitch-ass play like a real bitch.
I struggle with
then I'm supposed to honor your game some type of way.
The argument, I get it, on the other side is, hey, do something about it. Stop. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it.
Nah, motherfucker, man, that shit was a fluke.
And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. Well, we saw action to the final whistle in this one. Not only the touchdown at the end to add to their lead, then they tried to put more on top.
That one little bitch ass play.
Hey,
JB, I can't get my can I get my get back game or no?
And by as many as possible. They don't get the 2-point conversion to add on top, but just the idea of going for it with that type of a lead already when they didn't need to do so, that tells you what his mentality is. He is an attack, attack, attack coach. Always attack.
JB. He left?
Yeah.
Cause I got to make a run, but come on.
Yeah. Okay. 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay.
Right.
I might pass the ball, but this is no game.
Alright, for sure. You ain't got to work tonight, do you?